Who doesn't love a good cartoon? Whether you're a kid or an adult, animation has a magic that speaks to everyone. It's a universal language. No matter where a cartoon comes from, you can feel the emotion. A character slips and falls, we laugh. Someone looks sad, we feel it. Cartoons connect us through simple, visual storytelling that everyone understands even before we can read. They tap into our instincts, making us care about characters and stories instantly. This is why cartoons have lasted for generations and why they're loved worldwide. Animators work hard to create relatable characters and situations, tapping into basic human emotions: joy, fear, anger, love. Even a talking sponge struggling with a driver's test can make us feel seen. That connection is the secret. Cartoons do more than make us laugh, they open doors to deeper conversations. From early black and white classics to today's CGI wonders, cartoons are our first stories and shared jokes. They welcome everyone, making them the perfect place to start talking about things that matter. Cartoons are a global campfire, shaping how we see the world, one frame at a time. Their universal appeal isn't an accident, it's the result of thoughtful storytelling. They're a powerful force in culture, uniting people across backgrounds, and because everyone's invited, cartoons can spark conversations that change how we think. That's the true magic of animation. Cartoons aren't just for laughs, they're masters at hiding big truths inside big jokes. They tackle serious topics in ways that feel safe and engaging, not preachy. If a cartoon rabbit debates politics, we listen because humor opens us up. This is social commentary, using cartoons to talk about justice, prejudice, or the environment. Animated characters can poke fun at power and highlight absurdities, making tough issues easier to digest. The laughter draws us in, and the message sneaks in with it. Take The Simpsons on the surface, it's a funny family show, but it's also a sharp critique of society, corporate greed, politics, religion, and more. We laugh at Homer's blunders, but we're also thinking about the bigger picture. Cartoons create a safe space to explore difficult topics, exaggerating situations to reveal real-world flaws. They hold up a mirror to society, asking us to look and laugh at ourselves. That laughter is often the first step toward understanding and change. Cartoons can present new perspectives without lecturing. They make us question the world, all while keeping us entertained. By making us laugh, they help us see the truth. And sometimes that's exactly what we need to start a conversation. Cartoons prove that humor can be a powerful tool for social change. Some cartoons do more than entertain, they spark real-world change. Zootopia, for example, uses a fun animal world to explore prejudice and stereotypes, teaching kids and adults about bias. BoJack Horseman tackles mental health and addiction with honesty, making tough topics accessible and relatable. These shows start conversations that ripple out, encouraging empathy and action. Families talk about fairness after watching Zootopia, viewers feel less alone after BoJack. Cartoons can break down walls of silence, inspiring us to see the world differently. They challenge us to be better and question the status quo. Animation's power lies in making complex issues approachable. That's the impact of a well-told animated story. Cartoons have an incredible range. They're for toddlers learning colors and adults pondering life's big questions. Animation is the sugar that helps any message go down, whether it's a lesson about sharing or a complex idea about society. For kids, cartoons teach basics and social skills. Shows like Bluey help children understand feelings and friendships. The lessons stick because they're fun and memorable. For adults, cartoons offer escape and deep storytelling. Shows like Rick and Morty or Avatar. The Last Airbender explore philosophy, war, and morality. Animation creates worlds and stories impossible in live action, pushing creative boundaries. The genius is that kids and adults can watch the same show and get different, meaningful experiences. Cartoons can be simple or complex, often at the same time. This versatility is why they endure as entertainment and education for all ages. They bring families together and spark conversations across generations. That's the lasting power of animation. In a divided world, cartoons are powerful unifiers. Animation speaks a visual language, smiles and tears are universal. Japanese anime like Dragon Ball Z and Studio Ghibli films connect fans worldwide, bridging cultures through shared stories. Cartoons introduce us to new perspectives, fostering curiosity and respect. They also unite generations. Grandparents and kids can bond over Looney Tunes or a new Pixar movie. Shared cartoon experiences create lasting family memories. Cartoons remind us of our shared humanity. showing that our hopes and laughter are the same everywhere. In a world focused on differences, animation celebrates what we have in common. Cartoons build empathy and make the world feel smaller and friendlier. They draw us all into the same picture. That's the global magic of animation. Today, cartoons are more important than ever, not just for kids but as a powerful form of communication. They teach, challenge, and bring joy, carrying surprising weight in shaping society. With new technology, animation is more diverse and inclusive, letting more people see themselves on screen. When people feel seen, empathy grows. Cartoons plant ideas, inspire learning, and encourage kindness, all while making us laugh. Laughter connects us and opens us up to new ideas. Cartoons link us to our childhoods, to each other, and to the big ideas that shape our world. Even in serious times, they remind us there's room for joy and hope. Watching a cartoon means joining a global tradition of storytelling that entertains, educates, and unites. That's a power worth celebrating.